Hello there. Today is Jedi Mind Trick Friday. That's right, everyone. It is Jedi Mind Trick Friday, in essence, but it is, of course, Monday. So happy Monday, everyone. Yes, we do that every Monday. We're here. We do the little, today's Friday. Just, it's a frame of mind that you get yourself into to start your work week off on the right foot. So there you have it. I hope your start to the week is going fantastic. It is Monday after all. Look at this. This is the first time I've seen this much fog in Dreamlight Valley. It's not like this here in upstate New York today. Beautiful day out. The fall leaves are changing color. Or here, they're everywhere. It's so beautiful. It's like you walk outside and you're walking into like a Currier and Ives painting or something like. I don't know if Currier and Ives do autumn paintings. I know they did winter Christmas paintings, but maybe they didn't do autumn. I don't know. But someone who does autumn paintings, Michael Kincaid, is that Thomas Kincaid? Thomas Kincaid, that was his name. I think he passed away, but he had beautiful paintings. They say he was, not really a. I don't know. I'm not going to get into the whole controversy of Thomas Kincaid, but I thought he was a good painter. But what do I know? What do I know? But yeah, it looks exactly like that. You walk outside, and it is beautiful. We spent some time with some family yesterday. We went to our annual pumpkin patch outing, and I ate so many apple cider donuts. It wasn't even funny. I mean, I have to pay for it now for the rest of the week. I have to watch what I eat, watch my diet, drink water, because I did splurge on, we got, what did Allie pick up? She picked up zucchini bread, lemon blueberry bread, and apple cider donuts, and they were fantastic. We do it once a year, and we get the same thing, and it's just, well, we still have some stuff, that's left over, but we only get one day of it, and then we're like, we can't have sugar every day. It's bad for you. But we splurged a little bit yesterday, and so yeah. But it was like 85 degrees out yesterday. We were supposed, not a great day to go to the pumpkin patch, that's for sure, because it's 85 degrees out, and it was hot. So the weather's supposed to go back to normal fall weather tomorrow, but it's still in the 80s, and I don't like it. I don't like to have warm weather when it's supposed to be cool weather. But we did get out and enjoy it, so that's all that matters anyway. So today we're going to talk a little bit more about Dreamlight Valley. Hope you're moving along well in the star path, getting done the quest. If you got the Once Upon a Dream dance or whatever it is bundle, we have one more, I think a couple more quests in that left to do. We will definitely be doing that today, probably. What else do we have here? There's not much else left to do in Dreamlight Valley now, except for the star path. We do have the star path that has been started. If you look, we have got a few rewards that I've collected already. One of them, of course, is this raven and the bat motif. Of course, we've collected the money. You always collect that first so you can buy stuff. Sometimes you buy tokens, sometimes you buy other things. Look at the shadow box. That's kind of cool looking. I like it. But that is started, so anyway, what else is going on in the world today? We're going to continue that later. I have a quest that is up for the Once Upon a Dream, whatever it is, bundle that has to do with, I believe, with Daisy. That's coming up today. So we're going to look at that later on today. I guess we'll go down to Scrooge's store right now, and we got comments. We have a lot of comments. I'm not going to be able to read them all because there's just too many, but a lot of them have to do with changing the castle skin. That, when I was trying to figure that out, there was nothing on it. I could not find anything. I had to play around with the castle skin, and it really was a pain in the butt, I'll tell you what. It was, to try to figure that out was really a pain. But if you haven't changed your castle skin yet, and through the new Halloween one, I'm almost positive they're going to end up having a Christmas one as well. But the Halloween one, there's Daisy. I have to talk to her. We're going to do her later. But it was really a pain, and you have to kind of concentrate on the rocks over here to get the castle selected. So if you want to know how to do that, there's a video on how to change the castle skin, a couple videos before this one. So yeah, I think it looks great. I'm excited for a Christmas one now, but it looks really nice. So we're gonna read some comments from that. Look at those pumpkins. That is so cool. Let's go to Scrooge's store. We'll read the comments. We'll do the puffs. What's going on in news? Oh, did you guys see that new AI? What's her name? Tilly Norwood? Is that her name? Tilly Norwood? I'm trying to remember. Tilly Norwood. Yeah, Tilly Norwood is an AI generated. How do I put it? An AI generated personality that I guess Hollywood agents are scrambling for. They want to hire her as an actor, which is not real. And I mean, people are up in arms over this thing. My opinion on this is, you know what? I think it's fair. AI, actors, they don't care if AI comes along and takes your banking job. They don't care if AI comes along and takes your Walmart job. But now that it's coming along to take their job, they are up in arms because they're going to lose their payday, right? Instead of paying, and I love Brad Pitt. I think, he's in one of my favorite movies of all time, Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. And I think he's a great actor. But Brad Pitt, instead of paying Brad Pitt $100 million a picture, you can get you can make a Brad Pitt that looks just like him, and it costs you one quarter, just one fraction of what it would cost to pay Brad Pitt. Actors are overpaid for the job they do. I hate to say it, but they are. They're overpaid, right? They're paid now an actor, and I've said this before, an actor is a paid liar, right? They're lying. Everything they do is about lying to you to, portray. This is why in old Hollywood, actors, when actors were first on the stage in vaudeville and stuff, they weren't received well. They weren't, they were like, because they were paid liars. They're not. But aside from that, the point being is that when you have an actor like Brad Pitt who is asking $100 million a picture, I mean, we have teachers that are having to buy their own supplies to teach our children, to teach the future of this country, and they have to buy their own supplies. I mean, something doesn't make sense when it comes to that. $100 million for Brad Pitt to stand there and lie to you, and it's not really a huge hard job. I mean, he's not out there like digging ditches, right? So they're up in arms because the AI now can be created, and you can create a Brad Pitt. Many people have. I think there was a woman who thought she was going to marry a Brad Pitt AI clone. But then you have to look at the other side and say, is this the beginning? Is this the whole thing that the Terminator, was trying to warn us about? Are they going to turn on us? I think if you look at AI like Alexa, all right, this is the future. Alexa is going to be the future robot in your house that's going to be, transformed into a woman or a man and be your partner. We already have people that have AI partners, right, on your phone. We have people that get addicted to AI romance. So let's just call it that, AI romance. Where they're not real. It's not a real romance, but people fall in love with their AI. I don't know what she's saying. I can't hear her. Alexa, stop. There we go. So what's going to happen is in my opinion, this is going to transform. You're going to take your AI that's kind of built into your, and Alexa's going to be, Alexa, stop. It's going to be put into like a brain. Like, I'm just going to call Alexa. There we go. I'm going to say it that way because every time I say it, she comes on. But that's going to be the brain center of a human, or not a human, an AI replica of a human. So you're going to have an actual woman that's an AI replica, or a man, and this Alexa is going to be placed inside of her or his brain, and that's going to be what is in your home and walking your streets. These synthetic people. I see that coming. I see that people will have AI partners, synthetic partners, because there's a lot of people out there that would want to have this as their romantic partner, because it's happening already. And then you're gonna, once they become more and more, what's the word I'm looking for? More and more present, more and more physical, where they're starting to build bodies, you're going to see this incorporated into an actual replica of a human being that can walk, talk, and do everything that a human can. That's what I foresee. Now, they were showing this last night on the news, where they have already created a head, an AI head that can talk and respond. And now it's only a matter of time before they attach this to a body and it is fully functional. So that's what I'm saying. Called it right here on Greymane Gaming. In the future, just remember, when you're sitting there watching Greymane Gaming videos with your AI synthetic partner, you'll have to look back and remember this video. It's going to be the takeover. It's going to be the takeover for sure. But I don't feel sorry for the actors. I mean, they're losing their payday if that's what they see. But is really $100 million per picture or more for Brad Pitt or whoever else really worth it? I mean, again, look at our teachers. Look at the people that really matter. I mean, acting, okay, it's entertaining, but it's not something that is needed. It's not a necessity. Teachers, your paramedics, people that are saving lives, they need to be paid more. And actors need to go on the 9 to 5. I mean, come on. I mean, I get it. They entertain and all this stuff, but it's not worth $100 million. And they're getting up in arms because now people can do it cheaper. AI, Tilly Norwood, can do it for just a fraction of that. So it is what it is. It's coming, folks. We know it. The actors should prepare for it. Listen, I don't care if I'm watching Brad Pitt or Brad Pitt AI, right? It really doesn't matter to me. It does not matter to me at all. I want a good story, and if that's where it goes, then that's fine with me. Fine with me. I'm not picky. I'm not choosy. So, how do you feel about it? Do you think it's okay? Do you think it's all right? I'm not ready to just say, here, have $100 million and, give a teacher, small amounts of, where they have to buy their own stuff. $1,200 for this dress. That's a lot of cannolis, but at least it's not $100 million. All right, what else do we have here? We have an anvil. Already got it somehow. All right, got all this stuff. Oh, man. I'm telling you, we have everything. I know I've got all this stuff. I don't know if I have this one. Yes, I do. Alright, hello, Scrooge. Good morning to you. Happy Jedi Mind Trick Friday here, Scrooge. Doesn't look like we're buying anything today, folks. We've got it all. We have got it all covered. Alright, let's go check out some of the comments here, and then we'll go to the dogs, and then we'll... Oh, wait a minute. No, I don't want that. Good morning. Yes, good morning. I mean, all these guys here on Dreamlight Valley are kind of AI, aren't they? It's coming, folks. It is coming. The takeover is coming. It's going to be like the Terminator, but... All right. Let us read some comments. Who we got here today? I'm just going to go. We have a lot of them, so I'm not going to read them all. So if I miss your comment, I'm sorry. Rudy's World says, thank you for this. He's talking about how to change the Dream Castle skin. Thank you for this. I kept wondering why I wasn't able to change it. I love the cool new design. Kind of want to keep it up year-round. Oh, you'll change that, Rudy. I'm telling you, they're going to come out with a Christmas one, and you're gonna change it. I guarantee. I bet they will make a holiday inspired. There you go. I bet they will make a holiday inspired one next for the Christmas season. I believe they will too. I'm almost certain of it. So they've made one, and it's really cool. So I'm sure they're gonna. I mean, they would miss the boat if they didn't do a Christmas one. I mean, Christmas. I like Halloween, but I think Christmas for me is more festive and stuff. So yeah, I think you're right, Rudy. I think they are going to make one for Christmas. All right, we got Betty Taco says, thank you. I was clueless, but so excited. I'm a longtime player, too. Betty Tacos is talking about how to change the Dream Castle skin. We have got Clara says, do you do this at nighttime, not during the day? I don't know about, she's talking about, she or he is talking about Belle's Enchanted Day. I think I did it during the daytime. I think it was fine. I don't remember the exact quest, but I didn't run into any any issues, so I think it's okay. Clara, or no, Claire. Yeah, Clara Lacerna, right? Okay. I didn't run into any issues with the time of day, so I don't know how to answer your question. I would, if you can't, I don't know. I ran into no problems doing that quest, Belle's Enchanted Day, because of the time of day, so we're good to go. Brendan McBride says, Woody and Bo are a couple, Buzz and Jesse are a couple. Okay, I guess I haven't watched it. I always thought that Bo and Jesse, or Woody and Jesse were the couple because they were both cowboy, cowgirl, but I guess I was wrong about that. Buzz Lightyear, I love Buzz Lightyear. Tim Allen's so funny. I mean, I find him hilarious. I've watched the Santa Claus movies over and over again and just absolutely love them. They're some of my favorite movies. So good morning, Grace, says Brenda. Hello, Brenda. What do we have here? Pink Rose says, thanks, it looks beautiful. It does look really nice, doesn't it? Red K says, I really like the house, talking about the season from the seasonal Moonstone pack, which you can get a house. I think we just when I first started the video, you saw it. I really like the house. I wish Gameloft would make a new Moonstone pack with the house only. Yeah, it is quite expensive if you want to get the house, because it's like, I think $60 with taxes for the Moonstone pack and the house. But if you're going to spend the Moonstones anyway, Star Path, I mean, it was quite an expensive week this past week when it comes to Dreamlight Valley. It was right up there, wasn't it? So, thank you, Red K. We got Julia saying, thank you. I kept looking onto the walkway. Yeah, it's a little tricky trying to change the skin on your castle. You have to kind of highlight it and then look over on and try to angle it so you can hit the rocks that are underneath the castle. That's the way I did it, and it seemed to work. So what do we have here? Happy Thursday, Gray. Thank you. It's been a while. Great video for the Moonstone pack. Thank you, Pink Rose. I'm going through. We have a lot of comments. You look great in that dress, says Pink Rose. Well, thank you. Let's see. Pink Rose says, I think that makes her more adorable. I use a Facebook less and less. Oh, you're talking about Allie, because, yeah, Allie, I honestly wish I had never started to have a magical day. Social media is tough, it is tough. It's like what I call a necessary evil. Unfortunately, we have to have a lot of social media because everyone's on them, right? And so we use it for our side business. I have not had or used my personal Facebook since probably in 10 years. The only one I use is the Greymane. We use it for like our side businesses. I use it for, of course, for Greymane gaming, and I only use it to share the dogs. That's it, and the cats that need homes. I don't use it for anything else. I don't do anything social, blah blah blah. And Allie uses it for her business, her like side business, which helps a lot. So that is the only reason why I would ever use social media. I use X because it's the only time I ever use that is to again share the cats and dogs that need homes. I did do Instagram. I have some of the Instagram AI. I like playing around with AI, so I did use that on Instagram, but that's about the extent of it. So there we go. I've got so many comments here. I can't read them all. I apologize to anyone that I missed. If I missed you, I'm sorry. I will definitely be answering in the comment section. We're gonna go now to the dogs and cats because I don't want to make the video too long. So let us see. I call it the bad news because going to the animals that need homes is always sad, but we try our best to give them the best lives that we can.
This village smells like magic?
No, it doesn't. How do you smell magic? Alright. We have got first post of the day is we have one dog coming out of NYC that has been reserved. Bobo is going to a new home. Congratulations to you, Bobo. I'm so happy that you are going to find a loving home. Hopefully a responsible parent. Another dog, James, has been reserved. Wow, we're hitting the jackpot today. And now we have one that is, of course, going to destroy it. We have lost Coco. Coco was a pit bull. NYC has destroyed her. Freaking scum. They're a bunch of scumbags. They are a bunch of scumbags. We got Morgan Fairchild's dogs, of course. These are dogs that have pledges, that have people paying money for them to help get them adopted. So when you foster or when you adopt these dogs, you will get the money that has been allotted to each of them. All right. So, and if you want to pledge, of course, we do match any sales that we make on the page on Greymane Gaming of shirts or of coffee mugs. We are going to match. All right. So if you buy a shirt from Greymane Gaming for 20, they're not like expensive like other there are like I've seen some channels that charge $40 for a shirt. My shirts on here are $20, $20, I think $25. The mugs are even cheaper than that. And if you buy a shirt, if you buy a mug from Greymane Gaming in the shop on this channel, I will match what you buy. So if you spend $25 on a shirt, I will match $25. I will of course announce it in the comments. All you need to do is let me know how much you spent and what you bought, and I will verify it. And then I will come in on the comments. I will say your name, and I will say that I am going to match what you spent. So if you spent $25 on merchandise for Greymane Gaming, I will match it with another $25. That will make a $50 pledge towards saving an animal on the X page. So if you do that, I will match it. There you go. None of this money comes to me. It all goes to the dog. So anyway, pledges. Morgan Fairchild has got Maverick has a $500 pledge. Oopie Goopie's got a $601 pledge. Lilac has got a $1,203 pledge. Small Fry has got a $1,600 pledge and it has a hold until, I don't get that, a hold until 8/8. What does that even mean? August 8th is well past us. When is this? I don't know when this is, but I don't know. It must mean 10/8. That's 2 days from now. So that must mean there's a hold until Wednesday on small fry. Okay? DOH hold. So I would check back. If you want to adopt small fry, who has a $1,600 pledge, that's the biggest pledge I think I've ever seen. There's a hold on small fry until the 8th, I believe, of October. They had the date wrong. I'm going to share that post, though. Alright. Mamba needs a home. Mamba looks like a poodle mix. And is available for adoption at Queens. Mike, will you get the heck out of here? He's so loud. He's so loud. Mamba is ID number 236251. Looks like a poodle, like one, large poodle mix. 1 year old. Oh, it's a male. It's a male. He's a male. Mamba is a male, and is at Queens. Is 1 year old and is ID number 236251. Ghosted by his human and left with friends. They are not dog people. Well, you know what? Never trust people that aren't dog people. Never trust them. He is at Queens, number 236251. He needs a home. Mamba. He's only a year old. He's a puppy. Very, very young fellow. Bubblegum. Boy, we have a lot of rescues today. Bubblegum was placed with a rescue partner. Wonderful for you. Oh, it's so nice to see these beautiful animals get home with success. Success. This is what happens when we have pledges, folks. Animals get homes. And that, I'm so sorry that we lost Coco. She was a beautiful dog, so this is for you, Coco. NYCACC, they stink. They're horrible people. But we did have some successes today. But success is always bittersweet when you realize that one animal did not make it out today. So it's kind of like a bittersweet feeling for me right now, because I know that 3 animals have homes, but one did not make it, and that kind of, it puts a damper on it, doesn't it? But I'm sorry, Coco, that we could not be there for you. I'm sorry that we failed you. So that's going to do it today, everyone. Thank you all for watching. Hope you have a magical day. Get out there and volunteer at your local animal shelter. Oh, it's such a nice day out, too. Volunteer at your local animal shelter. Be the best human being that you can be today. Don't be as good as you're going to be tomorrow, but be much better than you were yesterday. We strive to be better people every day. I do. I try every day. I tell myself, well, be a little bit better than I did yesterday, of course, and be a really good human being. Be good to everyone else. That's the whole thing about being a human being. We have to exist with each other and be kind and help each other. Think beyond your front yard, and help out your neighbor, and especially help out your neighbor's animals. All right. Thank you, everyone. I'm going to see you in a video real soon. We're going to be doing the rest of the Belle, Once Upon a Dream, whatever it is, the name of it. We're going to be doing that today, and that's going to be the end of that quest bundle. So I'm kind of excited to get to it and get it done. So I'm going to see you all then. Thanks again, and have a wonderful Jedi Mind Trick Friday.